than Juliana Huff dressing up as a character from television.
That was my point. She didn't even do anything.
Right.
She didn't do anything. She just came in costume
as an actual character. The woman is black.
That's why I didn't. But him, it's like he's actually taking extra steps.
Right.
More importantly, is anybody gonna go buy the album?
Hell no.
That's what I'm saying.
That's
why they mad, because the white people listen to him and they gotta buy it.
White people don't listen to him. He's trying to get white people to listen to him.
Nah, he's trying to be controversial.
I mean, I think it's a good publicity stunt. But I think it's just a good publicity stunt to bring attention to him, not to his music.
Y'all made me mad about this racism.
Man, you can't be.
Black people can't be racist. Let's move on to the
next. Black people are racist.
So, next topic. So we had some interesting things in TV going on this past weekend. Sunday Night TV was very big in social media. So two big things that happened were The Good Wife. Y'all watch The Good Wife? This is the reaction from a lot of people. So The Good Wife, I've never seen it either, but I just kept seeing it pop up in like my different timelines and everything. And so The Good Wife, they had an episode with I guess a jaw-dropping moment with one of the major characters. Any of our viewers that watch it, take a look at the clip, you'll understand.
Alicia. Eli, what is it?
There's a call for you. You have to take it. He needs help.
It's an event that impacts every one of our characters emotionally.
There's been a lot of people that have asked me the reason is why I wanted to leave the show. I thought that I felt, however much I've enjoyed the experience, that I was ready for the next chapter of my life, both creatively and...
Alright, so what happened is actor Josh Charles, who plays Will Gardner, his character was killed off. Now I had
Spoiler alert.
It's Tuesday. I'm sorry, it came on Sunday. Well, anyway, his character died, and apparently like fans were outraged, already like emailing, writing in CBS, how people get crazy boycotting TV shows and this and that. Well, the producers, they actually released a letter to the fans just saying, because the actor, he was going on to do different projects, and they said that they could have just written him off to go to another city or to get another job, but the show is about the character Alicia's struggles, pretty much, showing how she deals with these situations, navigating through life. So that's why they chose to kill him off.
Was that her love interest or?
They were having an affair. She's married, but they were having an affair.
But didn't the show start off with her husband having an affair or something?
I never watched the show.
I can remember the trailer. So now she's sleeping with somebody else.
Yeah, it's in its fifth season.
Is Kerry Washington playing the Good Wife?
No. Actually, hang on. Before we go too far. So it was that, and then also Oprah on OWN Network. Okay. She had Lindsay Lohan on, and she used some choice words with Lindsay. So take a look at that, and then we'll come back and talk about it.
I believe that you believe that this is your time to turn this around for yourself. I believe that.
Yeah.
I believed you when you told me that.
It is.
Okay. All right. If that is the case, then you are not going to up. And I know you're surprised to hear me say
I actually love it.
You're not going to be doing
awesome.
You're not going to be doing that.
I need to hear that from you because it helps. It empowers me.
Yes. And so you need to cut the you really do.
Okay.
Just cut the
Okay.
Alright, so y'all saw Oprah drop a couple of F-bombs. She also said bullshit a couple of times in there. So the question is, one, with Oprah and Lindsay, are we surprised? But then also putting in The Good Wife, have you guys ever, for whatever shows you watch, ever just watched something that has just been so, oh my God, to you?
The Good Wife, when Will, man, I literally, like Sunday night going into Monday morning, I slept like 2 hours. It was like one of my real
traumatized.
Yeah, I slept 2 hours at night. I woke up tired as fuck for work because I was like, it felt like somebody really died in my life. I was hurt.
Okay.
See, when you're invested in these shows.
Yeah.
Anybody in here watch House of Cards? Yeah. Y'all saw episode 10?
Yes.
Okay.
Look, don't tell me.
Okay.
So we have a studio audience in here that
studio audience. I ain't gonna say it, but episode 10 with Meacham.
Don't. I'm on episode 8 of House of Cards. Don't spoil it.
Man.
The only show that I felt that way about is Breaking Bad.
Yeah. Breaking Bad had a wild moment like every episode.
Yeah, so that's the only show, and yeah.
But I think it speaks to like just how great TV is now. Because you can't really go to the movies and enjoy yourself like that.
Right.
TV, you know.
But I hate when shows. Okay, so we have like Scandal. They try to have a wild moment every episode, and it takes away from the show. Like they haven't had a Scandal in 3 seasons. So I feel like it's not even about Scandal anymore. But I like shows that, like I guess The Good Wife. I don't watch it, but that might have been the first wild moment they had in a while, and it's like, wow, this is good.
All right.
So I like that.
Okay, and with Oprah cussing out Lindsay, we
Oprah trying to get ratings.
Oprah trying to get ratings.
I feel like ain't nobody watching the OWN network still.
I know people are definitely watching the OWN network. I feel like at this point, Oprah has nothing to lose. When you have your own network, you can say what you want to say and how you want to say it. And yeah, I mean, Oprah has nothing to lose.
Okay. She has nothing to lose, but again, with her, because we've never seen Oprah using that language like that.
She tried, yeah.
Right.
So do you think
she's trying to get the audience? Because she, like I said in one episode of this show, she ain't a journalist no more. I don't respect her. She's dead to me.
Okay. So next up, we talking about in the news. So Madonna, she's in the news. She posted a picture to her Instagram. We'll give y'all a picture and y'all take a look. So that's Madonna's picture. She posted with the armpit hair, and she hashtagged it "Long hair don't care." Do we think that Madonna is just crying for attention?
I'm with it. She called her white son a nigga. She called her white son a nigga. Then she
I
talking about long
feel like by
hair.
the time, I put Oprah and Madonna in the same category. Like, I feel like by the time you get to their age and where they are in their careers, you're just trying to have fun. You're just trying to, enjoy your day to day, and you have nothing to lose. Madonna has nothing to lose. She can post her armpit hair with
but
a
she's over 50 years old.
But she's having fun. But she's still, she's raising teenage boys, and she's just enjoying life. And a girl.
I mean, I get it, but still, I think come on, it's Madonna. She's Madonna. Like, she ain't gotta do stupid shit like that. Call her kid a nigga on Instagram.
But why is that stupid? She's just having fun.
I mean, I think she's posting stuff like we would post.
So if Madonna, if this was y'all grandma rolling around doing this shit like that, y'all be cool with it?
My grandma did worse stuff than that.
I'm about to say my grandma did. If my grandma
your grandma on Instagram like this with hair
don't tell her what would have been on the picture. So I don't know.
That's not even her real hair, I don't think.
I can't speak for her.
You think that's her real hair?
No, that shit.
I feel like it was Photoshop, but she's just being funny.
Alright, so our next story, so we're gonna move on. So Jim tells a woman to cover up because her toned body intimidated others. So Planet Fitness gym, everybody's familiar with Planet Fitness, right? They have their no lump, that whole routine going or whatever.
No judgment zone.
No judgment zone. Tiffany Austin, she was at Planet Fitness working out, and she was asked to leave actually because of her workout.
She was asked to cover up by 2 different employees, and she chose to leave.
She chose to. Okay, sorry, she asked to cover up. So we're gonna give y'all a picture real quick. So that's what she had on, and she just thought it was offensive. It was making people uncomfortable. Her attire was out of line, and she's like, I don't feel like it's anything crazy, but I mean, if you tell me that it's burning your eyes, then oh well. So Planet Fitness has their judgment-free zone, and they ban that type of behavior. What do you guys think?
Well, let me chime in first, because first of all, I am a fan of Planet Fitness. I'm annoyed by gym rats, and that's why they don't have Planet Fitness in LA, because everybody is a gym rat, and it's the most annoying thing in the world to me. Like, I despise going to the gym because I'm annoyed by things like this.
But wait, what are you annoyed by in the gym? You're annoyed by?
I'm annoyed by people that acting like working out is the best thing in the world. Like,
but for some people it might be. What if that is your livelihood? You're a trainer.
So
Planet Fitness ain't for you.
Yeah, Planet Fitness. I mean, I heard all the gyms at Planet Fitness are terrible anyway. So.
I mean, but that's the thing. Like, somebody like me, I like to go and get on the treadmill, the elliptical for 30 minutes and call it a day. Like, I'm not going to be lifting weights, grunting, wearing low-cut shirts and showing off my pecs and all that stuff. Like, that stuff annoys me. Gym selfies annoy me.
So if you
people who walk around in booty shorts at the gym.
So if you wanted to wear that, you don't have the right to?
You can wear it at Gold's
Not at Planet Fitness.
At LA Fitness.
Oh, yeah, Planet Fitness.
Planet Fitness is for fat people and ugly people.
But at the same time, y'all saw the picture of this woman. Do y'all think that was Sparkle? Are you intimidated by that woman?
I mean, I'm not intimidated.
You live in LA. Where is that woman located? She's probably in the Bay.
She's in the Bay Area.
So it's probably overweight African American people who feel uncomfortable going in there already. They only paying $10 a month, so it's a lower echo.
It's not about lower. It's not a lower. So no,
socioeconomic class. They're paying $10 a month.
It's not.
How much
No. It's not.
How much is your gym membership? How much is your gym
It's for
membership?
people
How much is
that
your
do
gym
not
membership?
go to the gym. My gym is on 25.
40.
It's
You
25.
ain't paying $10 though.
But still,
these people pay
it's for
$10
people
a
that are
month.
not regular gym goers.
Right,
Like people
so
that just want to go and not
these
have
are fat
pressure.
people who go for New Year's and their birthday.
But
Right.
you said lower economical.
Socioeconomic. They are. They poor. These are poor people going to
They
They
just don't like to
not
work out.
necessarily
That's
poor.
all.
They just don't like
They just don't
spending
like to
their money
work
on
out.
the gym.
That's-
I don't like spending my money
I'm
on the
still
gym.
offended by the gym rat thing. Because some people, like, if you're a former athlete or you're an athlete, you like to work out. That's just what you
And
want.
that's
like
annoying.
you clearly
That's
don't like
annoying.
the gym,
If you
right?
get
That's
up,
annoying.
if you get up in the morning and you're just like, I can't wait to go to the gym, you annoy
But
me.
that's LA.
I'm sorry.
You can't go on a date in LA without. So what do you like to do? I
Right.
go to the gym.
I go to Runyon Canyon.
I go to Runyon and I go to the gym.
I go to the stairs.
There's gotta be more
That's
than this.
annoying
That's
to
like
me.
if you say every morning you like to get up, you can't wait to go to Starbucks and get to the office. Like that's your thing.
But I'm just saying,
She
I'm
need to go
just
to-
speaking
she need
from
to go-
my
she need to go
personal
to another gym.
experience. I don't like gym selfies. I don't like people who act like they love to work out.
But okay, wait. That's not your thing. But why do you not like people that do it? It's not your thing. But okay, like
Because it is intimidating and it's overwhelming and it's a lot of pressure to feel like what's wrong with me that I don't like to work out every day and that I don't like to take sweaty pictures of myself at the gym.
So you be mad at my Instagram videos?
Yes, I be stabbing you.
See?
well, it's 2-on-2.
He
It's
does
2-on-2.
He does gym self.
I guess that's why that's why you come in on my status yesterday talking about I want to die fat.
All right. Also, you guys, there's and staying with that, working out. There's a new trend going on. This latest one is in Chelsea, in New York. They have naked yoga. Naked yoga.
I'm down with that.
Y'all would be down.
Well,
I'm not down for that, for a naked yoga kind of public class, because some people at this point gonna be coming just to be perverts in there looking at.
Okay,
But see, I love nakedness, so I feel like we should be naked more, and any activity that allows you to.
Oh, you said that when we was talking about taking your panties off in church.
Yeah, anything that allows you to.
I'm with Sparkle. I'm with getting naked for any reason. However, yoga people. I don't know how many yoga places you've been to, but I used to go to yoga several times. People used to poop.
Yeah, yoga.
I don't want to be if they can control their poop.
Poop where?
In yoga, people fart like their stomach just let loose.
Sometimes it's dependent on the pose and just like when you get
that's
like
what I'm saying. I don't want to be. I don't want to be.
Make you release
No,
gas.
I don't want to be naked people that be farting.
It's a vaginal fart, like because your
like
coochie
that's
a
breathes
whole
in
other
air,
conversation.
and then
That's a
it's
whole
a
other
coochie
topic.
fart.
These people they fart. These people they fart.
Say that again. Wait. Say that again, Sparkle.
It's a coochie fart because your coochie, the stretches allow your coochie to, inhale and exhale the air, and you can't
But these people don't fart from their vagina. These people fart from their ass. And I don't want to be in a room with naked people farting from their ass. So I got to smell it.
So Sparkle has
I need a
sex
filter
before she go to yoga.
I don't.
I need to know.
She's like, oh,
You queen. All right, so all right, next topic, y'all. All right, so here in LA, bring it back. Here in LA, they have dropped appeal of the ban on taking homeless people things. So LA is dropping an appeal of a court ruling preventing city workers from removing and destroying homeless people's property left on Skid Row sidewalks. Now,
Okay.
I've never been to Skid Row.
I go over there once a week.
I've never been to Skid Row. I don't know if you guys have ever visited Skid Row. But the issue is that the homeless, people down there, they were complaining that if they happen to not be present at the time, that the sanitation workers or even the police will come and, move their stuff, throw in the trash, get rid of it. The reason behind doing this is because, that stuff is dirty. It brings vermin, smells. It's unsanitary.
Well, no, see, I go to Skid Row like once a week.
Okay.
And I agree with. I think they should drop it because there's people down there. Like you see that. You see people with like their home set up on the side of the sidewalk. On the sidewalk. You see like their carts or whatever. It's not trash to them. They still their clothes are still in it. All this stuff. Like we was in Miami, and this real quick story. This homeless white guy called me a nigga, and I took his cart, and put it in the sprinkler and got all this shit wet. That was fucked up. But I knew that was his shit. You know what I'm saying? So he shouldn't have called me one.
I mean,
but
it's like,
you can't take that stuff because they need that.
You can't take
What
that
do you
shit.
mean they need
can't
it?
take
First of all,
First of all,
y'all haven't been to Skid Row. Skid Row's a different city. Skid Row's a different place.
Let's think about our producer one at a time.
Okay, one at a time. Let me say this: Skid Row, y'all haven't been there. I've been down there. Like I said, I go every week. Skid Row is a different place. Like it's not LA. Skid Row is a city of its own.
For homeless people.
For homeless people. So it's not. So if you see stuff on the sidewalk, that stuff belongs there.
But again,
whether it's rats, it's many rats down there. There are rats. There are rats.
Yeah. Okay.
But they belong.
Are they their pets? Are they their dogs?
They might be.
No, and that's the thing. Like I feel like you said, at Skid Row, it should be something that allows it to be off limits. In my neighborhood, there was a shopping cart left there tied to a telephone pole for weeks, and I was terrified because I know there's a bomb in there. I know it's going to explode any minute now. Like it was just there, and so I feel like if it's like a residential neighborhood, then yeah, you should be allowed to move it away or dispose of it after a certain amount of days. But if it's Skid Row, or if it's a part of town where
you can't say that. All right, so if you in Compton and a drug dealer be like, hey, I'm just gonna leave this kilo here. But when I come back, it's still good.
You can't talk about. We're talking about people lying.
Wait.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
I'm not gonna agree with Bobby.
But you can't. Let me tell you.
That's why I said certain parts of town.
It's still public. It's not their, like, I'm sorry, but it's not their space. That shit, if they throw it away, that shit.
Alright, so look, but
these sidewalks belong to the city. Like, that's why I said residential neighborhood.
Again, hang on, I've never been to Skid Row, but I have been in certain parts of downtown where there are actually quite a few homeless people. If you go through the tunnel on 2nd Street, I've never been in Skid Row.
You've seen them.
Yeah. But now what I have done is look either when I was downtown or anywhere else and I've seen, the homeless people's baskets. I kind of analyze and look what's in there. It ain't shit in there.
To you? That's what I'm saying, to you. Like, you ever, if you take them people's shit, it's like The Wire. You watch The Wire and all? It's like when The Wire, when they had Hamster there, they kept everything in that one area. If you start taking these people's shit from Skid Row, they're going to start coming into West Adams, coming into the jungle.
Okay, well, I'll give you that.
When they should go to
Alright, that's fine. But at the same time, if they're just leaving it unattended, though, if it's
they need to do.
You leave your shit outside.
Like what? They're homeless. They go on Skid Row. What they got to do?
They need to go to the VA office and
who they got to meet with if they're just leaving that shit?
Well, I'm going down there tomorrow. If anybody want to go with me,
alright.
And I will show you. I will take you around to there.
Moving along. So next topic. Father gets a restraining order against 9-year-old bully that was tormenting his son. So father, his name is Stephen Feudner. He said it was his last resort and he's glad he did it. Not only for his son, but for the rest of the children. So Feudner, his son, the school playground, we got a picture, school playground, 2 kids, one a bully, one kind of smaller. They're, bullies picking on the kid. Feudner's son steps in to try to intervene. He gets punched in the face. Feudner, tells school officials this and that. I guess they don't do anything to his liking about the situation. So he takes out a restraining order for his son against the bully that requires the guy to be 2 yards away from him at all times. Do you think that he took it too far?
Yeah, absolutely. 9 years old is the best age for a good, healthy fight. They're not too strong and they're not too, they're not too small. So I think that's the age that little boys should be fighting. A restraining order, once that gets out, now everybody is annoyed with your son and he's going to get punched in the face.
He's going to get punched in the face.
Okay, so on the opposite, I think he did go too far. Well, for a restraining order, I don't think you should get a restraining order. But I tell people, if teach your kids how to shoot. If you want to, if you don't tell your kids not to bully, you need to teach your kids how to take a bullet. Because I will teach my kids how to kill somebody if they fuck with him in school. Hey,
but they weren't messing with him.
Take a bottle, break it, and stab that nigga in his heart.
But
don't let nobody fuck with you.
I'm not gonna say I'm not gonna say that, but I do think
don't let nobody fuck with you at school.
But he wasn't messing with him. He was trying to
the boy hit him in the face
because he got in his fight.
But he was helping somebody else. That's like if me and Jeff at the club, and somebody come over there and fuck with Jeff. I gotta help Jeff fight. That's the same situation.
So then you should be ready to get punched in the face.
You should be ready to take this
bullet.
But
I would say
I got a gun on
that age. I'm kind of with
Sparkle. Kids taking guns.
I'm kind of with Sparkle. I think that age is a great time to learn conflict resolution. Some kid, you can't win every fight. Sometimes
I was a bully though. So thank God I was never killed. You know what I'm saying? And I since apologized.
But also it was a different time though. We're all we were a few years apart, but we all kind of grew up the same way.
Yeah.
We were stronger. We were stronger children.
You got to get out there and see.
These are kids of the soy milk. These are like the soy milk.
Nobody had a stranger.
It's a soy milk generation. A lot of estrogen in the system. True. All that stuff. You know, but we came up with a different thing. But I think kids now need to be able to take a break.
Last topic before we get out of here, you guys. So Jennifer Aniston, she was in the news for being interviewed by a magazine, and she is tired of hearing that she looks good for her age.
Me too.
So Jennifer Aniston, who is 45 years old, she says she hates it when people say you look good for your age. Jesus. What do you guys think? Is that a compliment or is it an insult when people say it to you? Take it as an insult.
Darnell made a good point earlier, and I never thought about it that way. I mean, I've seen some. To me, I've seen people age very poorly, so I understand. I don't know. Not all white people.
All y'all look racist now. I'm racist now. I'm sorry. I'm racist.
But yeah, I mean, they're not, and that's the thing. Like, they're not all white people. Some people just have not aged well. And so I feel like I understand what people are saying when you say they look good for your age, because if you're used to seeing people at 44 look a certain way, then you're surprised when you see somebody that is able to, you know, hold on to their looks and do it naturally.
Right.
But yeah, Darnell made a good point earlier.
That's like saying, you know, Jennifer Aniston, if you were 41, you look fucked up for your age. You know what I'm saying? Like, so that was my point. I mean, I think it's an insult. That's like saying, you know, you look kind of thin. Well, you look sort of fat.
I don't think that I understand, but I don't think they mean it maliciously, but it still come off fucked up.
Well, my favorite thing.
That's exactly what I said. What I said, he said, that's like saying you're cute for a dark skin girl.
You're cute for a dark skin girl.
That's exactly what I said earlier.
And then also know, some celebrities were saying that they hate when people be like, you look so much better in person than you do on TV.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
that's
how
the fuck I look on TV?
Like, I'd rather look great for a million people versus you that
look so much better
on your picture.
You look so better. You look
you look better on your Instagram.
Yeah, that's what somebody said. Somebody said, oh, you look cute today. I was like, wait, so how do I look every other day?
How do I look every other day? All right, y'all. Well, it's about that time. We're going to wrap it up. Go ahead, Darnell.
I'm Darnell Lamar Walker, thecleverbastard.com. I got scholarships and shit on there. Go check it out.
Sparkle Hickey @ Make It Sparkle.
Bobby Ray Jr., I'm America's #1 wingman.
All right, Jeffrey. Find me on everything at Jeffro5. Guys, another Taco Talk Tuesday. We'll catch you next week. Hey, give it up to our studio audience.